Hi everybody, it's Diana with stampingwithdie.com. Welcome to this week's Dies Shorts, and I have a quick tip for you today. I have been wanting to do this one for a while. I've had it on my calendar, but it kept getting bumped because something else would come up or something better, but I wanted to share this with you for a while, and I can't even remember where I learned this, but I learned this years ago when I did a workshop and somebody had a dirty stamp and then they went into another pad and it got ink in there, and I learned how to fix that. So I thought, you know what, maybe you have had that same situation and you freaked out like I did, and so I thought, you know what, today that's what I'm going to show. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. And I do my lives Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays, unless something comes up or we go out of town or something like that. But I usually try to do that. Usually I'm watching off to the side like I am today. So if you have any questions, I'm watching live with you, just ask them in the chat and then I can answer as right in the chat. So I'm going to stop blabbing so I can get started. All right, so close your eyes while I adjust my camera. I'll try to do that fairly quick. All right, let's see here. Good, good, good. All right, so let's pretend we have our Bermuda pad here. And they're kind of similar colors. Let's see. I want to make sure that they're going to show up. So let me pick a different one other than Bermuda. Okay. So I changed to Tahitian because it's a little brighter and I think it will show better. There we go. So that's brighter. So there's Tahitian. And then I have my refill available. Then I have my garden green pad. Now I've never done this intentionally. All right, so let me get this going here. So we have been inking with our pretty little garden green and making some beautiful Christmas cards. And we didn't wash. And then the next person, or I have done it even, goes right into this pad and you're like, oh my gosh, I have got some garden green in my ink pad, and you freak out. But I don't want you to freak out. What I want you to do is take a baby wipe. Now I just have them in this little container, but they're just a regular baby wipe. I usually buy the ones that don't have any smell to them. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your baby wipe and you're just going to dab and move, dab and move. And what that's doing is that baby wipe is pulling that garden green out of the pad. It's also taking your Tahitian out, but you know that you can't help that. All right, so I'm just dabbing and getting that green out. Let me get another baby wipe. And what that's doing is it's lifting that garden green out. And that's why you need the refill, because we're going to need to put refill there. But I can't see. So see? Now it's just nice and clean. I don't see any of the pine cone in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our refill. And you're just going to, let me make sure I'm putting the right one in there. Yes, Tahitian. And then we're just going to put our refill right here in the corner. And I'm just going to do the whole pad too. And then take a spoon. Now I just have got these at the dollar store. They're like little baby food spoons or something. And I just usually have some on my desk. And then we're just going to move this ink around. And this just kind of pushes the ink in so it stamps a little more even. And this is what I usually do when I re-ink a pad, like when it just needs re-inking. All right, so there, that looks good. That looks good, and then we'll wash our spoon. So see, this is that one that had that Tahitian on it. So it's got blue. It's a very pretty color, but it's not the color I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this off, and I'll show you how. Now it's just regular. So hang on a second. I'm going to clean my pine cone off camera on my whatchamacallit. And I just have, this is what I clean on. So it has wet. Now I just wrote wet, it's easier to see, and then, you know, dry. So just my scrub. And then make sure it's got nothing on there. And now we can just go ink, ink, ink. And I'm moving it around just because that also will move my ink around. And now we have a beautifully Tahitian tied pine cone, and you don't see the pine cone on there anymore. So what do you think? Did you know that already? Is that like old news? All right, let me say, see you later, alligator. All right, so if there's ever anything that I can show tip-wise, that was my original focus for Die Shorts, or why I started it. And then over the time, it's kind of changed where sometimes it's longer, and just if something's coming up, I hate to wait. You know, if something happens on a Thursday, I'd rather show it a Friday, so you don't have to wait over the weekend for the Tuesday, right? Because my mimeograph Monday with a twist is Monday. So that's why sometimes my dies shorts are longer, because I don't want you to have to wait. All right, so speaking of being too long, I'm going to say see you later, so that this actually can be, oh my gosh, not even 10 minutes. That's like maybe a record. I could talk real slow, but I won't. All right, so I'm going to say see you later. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday for my Mimeograph Monday with a twist, and that will be 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. If you ever want to have a tip and you want me to share it, I can totally share it if you want. All right, if there's ever any questions, just reach out to me. You can reach me at my blog, and that should be, oh wait, I have to point to the right side. Oh, I think it's over here. Yeah, I think it will be over here. It's like stage right. I don't know, but it's opposite on the phone. So I think it's over here. But anyways, reach me out, stampingwithdie.com. Don't forget that G that's in there. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. Have a great weekend. I will see you Monday. Thanks so much for spending some time with me this week. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.